you like a train, never show restraint. Inside of the windshields and grind. Can't explain, killing off the competition till we're all that remains. The word dice is free.
Alrighty, I'm ready to go.
All right, guys, we told you we would have this amazing artist here for you. We have Jonathon Hellhouse in the house here at the Underground Show, guys. So, everybody, thank you for coming and joining us at the Underground Show. If you do not know who this gentleman is, he is the lead singer and the voice of the band Oh the Horde. So,
Yeah.
so definitely, we're really impressed, and thank you so much for your time. For have somebody like a stature of your, where you're at in the music industry to actually spend time with us.
And no problem. Always down to hang out.
So, what originally got you into music in the first place? What helped guide you to where you are now?
I've always just kind of gravitated towards music, definitely as a kid, but I think once I found out that I was a juggalo, I was definitely more forced into, forcing myself into trying to get into music professionally. And definitely high school pulled me completely in because I had a lot of friends that were doing music as well, and I just wanted a part of that. So here I am now.
And like, I know there's a lot of different artists that have different experiences. Like, how did you get past of any like self doubt or any type of fear? What gave you the strength to automatically go out and achieve your dreams like you wanted to?
Man, I don't know. I just fought for it. I just felt like this was the spot for me, and I haven't given up on it. No matter how low or high my life got, uh, I've just stuck with it and made my one goal and stayed on the path for it.
So now we're gonna go on about the horror. Like, how did you guys find one another? Did you kind of grow up around each other and just join together in your crusade to make amazing music, or did you guys slowly find each other through a different method?
I met Jeremy in high school when I was trying to start my first band, which was Tag You're Dead. I straight up followed him home from school and kind of forced him into being in the band with me. Grady, I found later on during the same band, Tag You're Dead. We found him on Craigslist, and then Tag Your Dead went through several member and lineup changes, and so did like a couple of the other projects I tried out. But then I sat down and got all the horror going, and then I ended up with Grady and Jeremy towards the end of that after like 30 member swaps. And then I figured out like the formula we needed, and I didn't need anybody else in the project. Grady and Jeremy are locked in permanently, and everything just runs smoothly. Everyone has their job. Everyone knows what's going on, and it just like works like without any problem.
So, we do got some comments so far. We got Caleb with Hey Hey Fam, who he's also the lead singer of the band MZMZ. We got Harold in here, Evening King, let's go. We got Laura Gell with I'm quite fond of the current lineup, and then Rain, hey everyone. So, I definitely like when I first heard your guys' music, I was just so deeply like addicted. Like, I didn't understand how somebody could come up with such a unique sound. Because you actually, to me, horrorcore was really didn't have a scene until you guys came out. Like, you guys put that shit on the map. And how did you feel? Do you feel the same way that I do, that you achieved that for other artists?
I think that we're kind of like our main goal, or not even our main goal, my kind of main goal now that we're like with Welcome to the Underground and MNE is like I would just wanted the underground to see that you didn't have to just sit there and be a rapper. You can experiment, and then like you like everything's not gonna be a winner immediately. You know what I'm saying? But like you can try other things. You can go outside of your wheelhouse and come back. And I just want every underground artist to like see that you can do whatever you want, no matter if it's hip hop or rock or if you want to do a pop track real quick kind of stuff. But we definitely feel blessed with what we got going on right now, and we're happy to be here.
So, I know that I know that you were part of like artists like Twist and stuff. I'm like, how did you feel when you first met them and they start falling in love with your music? How was that for you? Like, was that like a big goal in your head where it just snapped that you've actually gotten to where you wanted to be in life, or how did you feel?
For me, it was lit. Like I've been listening to them since I was like in middle school, so like a good like since like 13, maybe 12, 13. So to know that like what I was doing, like gave them like they were like they wanted like oh the horror was like sick to me. Like just to have someone that I looked up to and I've been listening to for years go yo those guys are dope. We want them. We want to represent them. It was insane to me, and it's still insane to me. Honestly, it's weird because I'm still like a fan, but I also work with everybody there, so it's weird.
See, like, I'm having the same feeling by talking to you because for me to get this interview is like a big achievement for me because, like I said, I've been addicted to your music for quite a while now. So I'm kind of not trying to. I'm trying to be calm over here and not schoolgirl it. So you
Yeah,
probably
no,
know
I
the
feel
feeling.
you. I feel you. That was me at Astro all weekend.
So we got Dilly503 is giving you some Halloween stuff over there on YouTube. We got MZMZ over on YouTube. Over here, he said he just checked out your music for the first time today, and he said he loves it. It's very unique. You
Hell
got,
yeah! Thank.
and then we got Silhouette Death. What's up, Ghost and Ghouls? And what's up, motherfuckers? And then we got Laura Gale. I've been digging all these new collaboration tracks with Twisted, Blaze, and Buckshot. So like I said, I do follow your music a lot. I've been like heavily addicted to what you guys have been doing because I like a lot of the messages that you have inside your music. Like, do you write the lyrics or do you come up as a band to come up for the lyrics for your songs?
Usually our songwriting process is mostly me going in. I completely do the lyrics for the entire song before the song's even written, and I go in and I'll either record it to a throwaway temporary track, or I'll literally just go in over a click track with no music and then that goes off to Grady. Grady completely tracks out everything, does all the guitar and like the beats and stuff, and then Jeremy comes in at the end and like puts the final little kiss on the top to make sure everything's doing what it's supposed to be doing, and then we're done.
And that's just amazing. So like you said, you went to school and used a lot of music. Did it help you get through it? Like, did you have any emotional problems stunning you from doing this at all at first, or did just music just kept you flowing and going for straight?
Um, let's see. I would say like I felt pretty down about like what I was doing, especially because I had been doing it for so long and felt kind of like I hadn't gotten anywhere. Um, but like once you kind of start just doing it because you want to do it and it's fun, you don't really have those problems anymore. And I found a way to like do that, and like having music to fall into and like put in, whether I'm putting in like an emotion or like something I'm currently feeling versus a song where I'm just like having fun and like nothing really matters like lyrically. It's more of just like the feeling I have making it helps out a lot. But it's more fun now than it was when I started, because it used to be like really serious and everything I was trying to make it, and that's just really not the way to look at it. Because once you kind of relax is when stuff starts happening for you. I found out, because once I kind of let go and I was like, hey man, I'm just gonna do it for fun. That's when like everything finally happened for us, and it's really cool.
And that's amazing, especially because if you guys are paying attention, like you said, I'm glad that you found yourself, because definitely there's a lot of people like me who have mental issues that end up using music for strength, and you could definitely tell the feelings on what song you're doing, whether it be a cover or like you could tell you're
Yeah,
attached to what you're saying, so that means a
exactly.
lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and read some more of the comments for you, because we got a lot of people over here trying to talk to you. We got Casey with hey, we got Tatted Zelda in the house, we got Casey with Horror Squad, we got Dilly 503 waving, we got Tatted Zelda here, Horror Squad in the house, the Hellhouse. Casey says also La Fluff. Lorgas says music saved me many times over. So definitely, I asked this to all the artists. If you were at a concert and one of your fans walked up to you and said your music saved my life, have you had that happen yet?
Um, Kinda like I don't know. Like we have our Discord, we have the Horror Squad Discord, and some of those people are in here right now, and it's a lot of them have been really cool. It's been really cool to like talk to like fans like on a regular basis directly. And it's just really cool. It's a good feeling knowing like something I'm making is either helping somebody or they're just really enjoying it. And it just makes me feel better, honestly.
So yeah, because that means a lot to me. Because that you said that, because like I said, I use your music a lot, especially when I'm angry and I need to figure out something, and I just don't have the words for myself. I definitely go over to your music, and my whole thing is what we're trying to get is, what can you tell younger artists that are coming up out there that are not just where you're at yet? What info can you give them to help them stay motivated?
Just stay on the grind. If it's something you actually want to do, do it. If you're working with people and everyone's not saying like what you want to do, find people that are, or do it yourself. Because sitting there trying to fight creatively with somebody is a waste of your time. And just go for it, man. Just put everything you have into it if you want to make it. It's not easy, and it's not free.
So, where do you see the horror in 5 years?
Hopefully playing amphitheaters and or festivals. I definitely want to start hitting the festival circuit if we reach that capacity. Um, and hopefully just touring constantly and just getting ourselves out there. Really, I'm not reaching for the stars here. I just wanna entertain people. And I'm not trying to be the next Aerosmith or anything like that. I'm not trying to be the next Kiss. I just want to be the best of the horror that we can be, and go out there and just give what we've made to everybody else.
And that's an amazing gift that you guys keep giving. I personally want to thank you, not only as you guys coming on our show, but also as a fan, that everything that you guys do, for the sacrifices you guys make. Thank you guys so much for that.
No problem, man. We're just doing it.
So if you guys don't already know how to get to the Discord, I'm actually going to have him send me the link for it later, and we're going to actually post it on BTMX, so you guys can go ahead and be able to get that. We're also going to share it over on our Instagram as well, so you can automatically, you heard from himself that you'll be able to talk directly to the band. So if you have any questions I'm not hitting, you guys will be able to do that yourselves. And bands like yours is just amazing how you're trying to actually stay connected with the fans instead of just hiding behind the music, which makes your music even more addicting, because now they can relate to you on a personal level. So have you ever had like any bad experiences working with other artists that just didn't work out recently?
Um, Not really. Like, not necessarily like bad. It just like a lot of stuff just fell through or didn't work out. A lot of artists. I'm not gonna call any of them out, but uh, like we're supposed to do stuff with us, and they either forgot about it and never got around to it, or stuff like that. And everyone's just been busy and fighting off like the COVID like BS that's been going around. So it's been hard to like get collabs going, even though everyone's just everyone's overworking, I guess, right now, trying to like make up for the fact that we all had to stay home. And so things didn't work out.
So talking about COVID, how did that affect you guys? Did that do a big impact on you guys, or was it just something that slowly slowed you down but made you guys more creative?
It kind of stunted us while also boosting us in a sense, I guess. Like when we signed with Welcome to the Underground, we signed the day or two before the first lockdown actually went in full effect. So literally we signed and then couldn't go anywhere. We couldn't tour. We couldn't we couldn't do anything, and it was really, really like kind of a letdown. But then we had a shit ton of free time, so we just sat there and we've just been grinding out music. We were grinding out videos. We were grinding out live streams. We just sat there and got to work instead of just sitting there and taking the punch from the lockdowns. And we've been able to get really far ahead. And now that stuff's starting to open up, we're really far ahead, so we can kind of just hit the road for a while, and we're good on content for like another year.
Oh, thank God, because we need more of it. I've been watching a lot of the song covers that you do over on TikTok too, and if you guys don't
Yep.
know, they actually have their own TikTok, and especially him, and he does a lot of good covers. So definitely go check out that as well. Keep this band in your mind. If you don't know who I'm talking about, this is Oh the Whore again. Once again, this is Jonathon, who is the lead singer and the voice. He's also the person who makes all those amazing lyrics that you guys jam out to. So we get Rain with a question for you, who's a fan. She's also one of the hosts for our show, Soul Snatcher. She said, "Who was your favorite collab artist you've worked with so far?"
Oh man, that's probably like I was like we just did that collab full with Blaze, and I think like that entire unit is like my favorite thing I've done recently. Like Oh the Horror meets Blaze. It's a really great idea. I wish it was a little more polished than it was like on the skits and stuff, but like listening to that front to back and like how long it took us to finish it, just like I'm excited that it's out and it's fully realized, and it's a really cool collaboration project, and it's definitely my favorite, so I'd say Blaze right now.
Definitely, and I like to see that you're working with a lot of the team that's you're signed with. Like a lot of these artists that you're working with, you're probably big fans of when you were younger, just like the rest of us were. And to be able
Yep.
to work with them, like, is it a different feeling now since you're more like part of the family there, or is you still have like that fan feeling every time one of them guys walk in the room?
Oh man, every time I get a verse from somebody, I'm geeked to like hit play on it before it even goes on the song. It's still weird, like that I can kind of just shoot Blaze or somebody an email and go, "Hey man, can you do this track?" And then they just send me a verse. Like it's insane. But yeah, I'm still a fanboy. I'm still geeked every time I run into him. When I was standing next to Blaze at Astro during our signings, it was weird because I'm just sitting. I'm like, I want your autograph too, man. Like, but yeah, it's been cool.
So, Laura Gale says worst timing ever when you were talking about COVID, and then she says, "I love that album. I'm still spinning it every day." Casey's over there with on YouTube with Solomon Grundy, and tatted Zelda said, "Laugh my ass off." I gotta listen to that now. um, so you guys are definitely pushing out a lot of content, and like you said, once you go back to the road, is there any like certain artist or band that you wish you can be on stage with or frontlining for, and who would it be?
As far as like stuff that's not on the label, I'd say I really want to go out with the Bunny the Bear. I think that'd be a great tour with us. Vampires Everywhere. We've been talking about trying to get on with. I'd love to go on tour with I Set My Friends on Fire. And then like, I think Kissing Candace would be a great option for us to hit the road with. Just stuff like that, really. But yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. We're stuff like that.
So, Sarah, if you don't know who this is Jonathon Hellhouse. He's the lead singer for the band Of the Horror. She's just coming into the show. So, once again, this is a phenomenal band. You guys are amazing artists. Especially, like, I see you do a lot of solo stuff, and you're constantly active for the band. So, do you ever get tired doing stuff for us fans, or are you just excited about every time you go to do something?
I'm constantly stuck in my head creatively, and there's so much I want to do besides just like doing music. And but even then, like the music content alone in my brain is constantly like pouring out. Like I have tons of files sitting here on my computer desk, just full of like new song ideas, new lyric ideas, stuff like that, that are just like sitting here getting ready to get turned into more songs for everybody. And I crank out like what I need to do for the band like really quickly. So usually I'm sending like demos to Grady, like like 10 demos to Grady at a time, like 4 to 10. So there's no shortage of content coming musically from everybody. Uh, and then yeah, that's there's just so much. I'd never get tired of cranking it out.
That definitely means a lot to us because that means you're already prepared to already have something next in case something falls through. And so my next question would be for you is, how would somebody would you collab with a newer artist, and how would they go about doing that with you guys?
Yeah, I do features. I usually work within like a certain budget, but if anyone DMs me on Instagram or Facebook, I usually get back to them with what's going on with that, and it usually kind of just depends on what they're asking for and what they're looking for on price and stuff like that.
So you hear all the artists you out there watching, you want to get featured, just write them, and they'll give you the information that you need. What can you suggest to somebody who's trying to step to you guys for a collab? What do you want from an artist?
I don't really care about genre or anything like that, so really doesn't matter if you're sending me a country song or whatever it is. I'm open for everything. Oh, the horror's kind of been genre fluid in general anyway. And it's just gonna get worse on the next releases. So plan on hearing a bunch more weird stuff. But usually just as long as you have the track ready to go for me to jump on it, the spot that's ready, and you know like the BPM and the scale of the song, I'm ready to go.
Silhouette says the blessing and the curse of being creative. You also got Casey with oh my fucking god, please no vampires everywhere. Don't do that. That's from Casey over on YouTube. So definitely, I'm really impressed about like
Hello.
everything you guys have done. Um, is there any like have you guys thought about doing online concerts if they do a shutdown again?
Am I messing up or are you messing up? I can't hear anything.
Okay, can you hear me now? No, you good? Oh no, that's my side. Okay, can you hear me now? We're good, right? Hello? Oh, God. Need more pics for your page. Alright, can you hear me now? No.
Can you hear
I'm
me?
fixing it. Yeah. Okay, you can hear me now, right? We're good?
There we go.
Okay, sorry
Yeah.
about that. You know how Streamlabs is.
Yep.
What sorry about that. Definitely what my question was for you is do you guys ever plan on doing an online concert if you cannot go back on stage if they do a lockdown again?
We've done a couple of them. And if there's another like full lockdown or whatever, we can definitely crank out a few of those. No problem. We've got a full team to handle that. But yeah, there would be no problem. There's not one planned right now, but we could get one going like overnight. It would be super easy.
So it's just amazed how you guys are just constantly you're constantly ready for everything. And what got you into that work method? What got you into always being prepared? Like, who taught you that method?
It's kind of just been a self-taught method. I've had my share of not being ready, and then not being ready to do whatever it was, and just completely screw myself and screw over the band and stuff like that when we're not ready. So now we've all kind of we're just prepared for anything. And if we're not prepared, it's not hard to like land on our feet on the way down and figure something out. Uh, Especially because we're all kind of just trained in so many things. And if it's something we're not trained in, we have a close homie that knows how to handle it. Um, like our buddy Ethan that shoots all of our music videos. He usually handles all our video stuff, and sometimes he handles like photos and stuff like that for us because we can't really film our own music videos. But other than that, like Jeremy does all lyric videos, he does visual effects. He helps like write the music. Grady literally is like a full producer by himself, doesn't need any help. Mix master, full writing, all that stuff. He can sing. He sings great. And then I'm like the brain of everything where I'm just sitting here and I'm like, hey man, this is what the album's called. This is what the album art's gonna be. This is what the t-shirts are gonna be. This is what the songs are about. Here's all the lyrics for everyone, whoever's singing it. Um, Here's how I want the songs to go. This is how I want it marketed. This is that's my job.
And that's amazing. It really is, especially how much what you're saying is like every part of the band already knows they got a spot and what to be doing when, and so definitely you're already ahead of the game. And I see a lot of young artists not following like what your work method is. That's why I asked what got you into being so prepared for all the outfalling.
Yeah, you kind of have to have multiple hats if you're gonna be doing anything close to like the music industry or in entertainment, or if you're trying to be what is it called, like an influencer, like a social media influencer. You literally have to be able to change your hat all day if you're gonna have to figure out what your art's gonna be. You're gonna have to figure out, like, if you're doing YouTube, you gotta know what your thumbnail is. You gotta know your scheduling because you can't just post like one thing whenever you feel like it. You need to be fighting the algorithm at all times. You can't just sit there and make something anymore, which is kind of a bummer. But you gotta do the fight.
And I definitely know how that is because we definitely got a lot of different content. Because if you don't do that, then nobody wants to come see your stuff. Then they don't show your stuff to other people, so you constantly got to stay busy. That's why I see you dropping so many videos on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. And because if you don't, then you kind of lose all the progress that you make.
Yep, 100%.
So, is there any messages that you want to give any of your fans that are watching right now? Is there anything that you would like to tell them to help them get through any of the troubles that they have, and any new projects that are going to be dropping soon for them?
Honestly, if you're feeling down, man, just realize everything gets better. And just don't stop fighting if you're looking for something, or if you got a dream, reach for it and go for it. If it can happen for me, it can happen for you. And I know everyone else in the band feels the same way. So definitely just keep it going. As far as new projects, we just got that new single out with Twisted called Halloween Treat. Go check that out. And then our brand new vinyls are up for pre-order now for Halloween, or for 1692. Go check those out. And stay tuned for more music, more TikToks, and come see us at Fright Fest.
Oh, that is right. You're going to be at Fry Fest. Are you excited about that? Like, how, like, is that one of the main places that you want to be a part of?
Oh yeah, I'm super hyped for Fright Fest. I can't wait to climb up on that stage and jump off it.
So, I know you have a lot to do, and I told you this would be short, and we want to thank you so much for your time tonight. You know, definitely thank you for everything that you're doing. Thank you guys for all the sacrifices that you make for us on a daily basis, because I know there's got to be some times where it's overloading for you at some point, but you still stick to it. So, you know, I want to thank you for having the strength, especially not just for your band, but for us, who is absorbing everything that you do. So, if there's any questions you guys want to ask, this would be the time to go ahead and do it over here in the comments. If not, I'm going to let this amazing gentleman go, and then we're going to automatically jump into the song that you heard over on our, the promo. I'm still trying not to like shake back here because, like I said, you're an amazing artist. I'm trying not to fangirl at you. You got Laura Gill with "Love You, John."
Love you too, Laura.
I guess I'm not. I'm saying the wrong name, but I'm just going by what her YouTube name is. I think she goes by Rose, but it's Cassie. So she's been writing over here. She doesn't like when that name's being said. I didn't know that. I'm just going by what's said because we try to verbal everybody's voice over here on BTMX so they can interact with you.
Okay.
And she keeps telling me to do it, fangirl. No.
You won't do it.
Nope, won't do it. Not drunk enough. So, definitely, nobody has any questions. I want to tell you thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to come over here on BTMX. The only question I have left for you is it okay from this spot on that BTMX plays your music here at the Underground Show?
It's no problem to me. You might get some strikes from like
Facebook.
whoever handles that stuff because we don't handle it, but it's all good on my end.
Okay, because that's who I wanted the permission from. Facebook mutes you no matter if you're singing it right now. So, we want to tell you thank you so much for your time, and this meant a lot to us. And keep giving us great content, and you have an amazing night.
And then you too.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. And I'll send you that Discord link in a second. No problem.
Here we go, right after that amazing interview with John Hellhouse with their song Witch Bitch, which was a part of their promo, guys. If you don't know who Oh the Horror is, definitely go check him out after the show. We're going to be getting all the links as you just heard from him personally. We're going to go ahead and add those all to BTMX. Unfortunately, I was unable to get to your question, Dad, which I do apologize. But we do have his phone number so you can ask him. So this is Witch Bitch, directly from no other than the amazing and one and only Oh the Horror. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and don't forget we got a lot more music for you guys from a lot of amazing people, but I do want to play this because this song is going to make you guys get up and start dancing. So guess what? Here's some Oh the Horror with their song Witch Bitch.
Yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, hey, hey. She my little witch, bitch, witch, bitch, witch, bitch. Yeah, she my little witch, bitch, witch, bitch, witch, bitch. Yeah, she my little. Fuck her face down on the Ouija board. She says she wants more and I can't ignore. She ran me till I'm nothing more than a corpse on the floor. Hey, hey, feels like she put a spell on me. Always on my mind, yeah, now she's all I see. Under the moon amongst the trees, got me feeding for it, now I'm tossing and turning. I can't sleep, whoa, oh. And did I mention her sex comes out from another dimension? She's all I want, she's my new addiction. The thing she does with the tongue, changing the fiction. I'm a fiend, a puppet on a string. Now in my dreams, the eldritch terrors sing. Hey.
Now in my dreams the eldritch terrors sing.
That is not dead, which can eternal lie, and was strange beyond, even death may die. Die, 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 die.
Witch, bitch, witch, bitch, witch, bitch. Yeah, she my little witch, bitch, witch, bitch, witch, bitch. Yeah, she my little. I've lost my mind, losing time, taken in by the madness. Surrounded by the colorful blackness. Even so, can't let it go. Let the abyss swallow me whole. No need for the soul, rather be burning it cold. I'll pay with my life if that's the toll. The eldritch terrors know. Yes, the eldritch terrors know.
That is not dead, which can eternal lie, and was strange beyond, even death may die. Die, 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 die.
Witch, bitch, witch, bitch, witch, bitch. Yeah, she my little witch, bitch, witch, bitch, witch, bitch. Yeah, she my little witch, bitch, witch, bitch, witch, bitch. Yeah, she my little
Witch, bitch,
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 yeah, she my little.
So, guys, we just got done doing an amazing interview with Jonathon, Hellhouse, who is the lead singer for the band you just got done watching, Oh the Horror, and that was their song, Witch Bitch. Let me know what you guys think of that music, especially if you're new to it. Let me know in the comments. We do have a lot more artists to bring to your guys' attention on the show, but we definitely wanted to give Jonathon the spot because that's an amazing artist. He just got done telling us how he does what he does, well, how his mindset is, and especially that he has so much content ready for us. So we want to go ahead and tell him thank you one more time from the bottom of all of our hearts here at BTMX. Sorry I couldn't get to all your guys' comments, and definitely will try to now because I was trying to focus on Jonathon. He was our special guest, and definitely for him taking the time out of his day to come talk to us means a lot to us. So we're going to be dropping all the links. If you don't know how to get a hold of them or become part of their Discord or how to find them, we're going to drop all their links right after the show here on BTMX. We're also going to add that information over to... and Jonathan's actually in the comments with you guys on Facebook. He says, thanks for having me. No, thank you. It means a lot to me that you took the time out to come and see us and talk to us and let us get inside your mind. And that means a lot to us here at BTMX. Like I keep saying, it took a lot out of me. I was like, oh, God, it's Johnny. No, I was trying not to do that because I want to, give you guys a great show and amazing content. And so I'm not screaming over top his voice, go, ah! Yeah, I was trying not to do that. So I think I did a good job. So Laura Go says, I understand failing, growing around them. I do it all the time. BTMX is getting pretty big. We've talked to a lot of amazing artists, and especially artists like Jonathon. So, even though I've talked to a lot of artists, that was still kind of hard. So, as coming as a host, just letting you know that if you get to a point where you have somebody amazing like Jonathon on your show, breathe through it. You're gonna need a fucking inhaler and whatever else you got in the background to help you. So definitely go check out Oh the Horror. It will not be a waste of your time, and they always have a home here at the Underground Show and here at BTMX. And that's what homies do. We're all family. So like I said, if I missed your anything that you guys were saying, I do apologize. Like I said, I was trying to focus on Jonathon because it was his time that he dedicated to us. So everybody, remember that song that you just got down here? It was called Witch Bitch. That's just one amongst a million other songs that you can hear by them. And you can find them on all music platforms out there. So definitely go give them a check out. Definitely make sure they stay in your mind frame after tonight's show. So while we're taking a small break, we're going to go ahead and bring some more amazing artists to your attention. Hopefully you guys stay and open your minds to some other artists. So, why not stay with somebody who's still on the same roster? And this show is about rock, metal, horrorcore, synthcore, right? So why not bring you somebody else who's off their roster if you wanted to technically be same about it. And we're going to go ahead and bring you no other than Lex, the Hex Master. To go ahead and carry you on with some great music to where I can go ahead and get everything ready in the background. So once again, this is Lex the Hex Master with his song Broken. This is Beyond Redemption. This is made not too long ago. Amazing artist. He's also part of the roster that Oh the Horror is a part of. So definitely here we go with Lex the Hex Master and his song Broken Beyond Redemption. Let me know what you guys think about this song in the comments. And once again, thank you, Jonathon, for your amazing time. The amazing time we had with you.
Feeling it, man, you know what I mean? It's in a different kind of mood right now, yo. I think I might just boogie, you know what I mean? I might just bounce.
Alright, bro.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
With you, man. My bad,
Stay out, man. No, stay out, man.
Yeah.
I feel you, man. It happens all the time. You know?
Thanks, man.
But we gotta keep working, though.
You already know, man. You already know.
Raise up, never let them see you cry, never let them see you hurt. Even when you dead inside, find a way to make it work. Living on the outside, push it till you in the dirt. Never let them see you die, never let them see you die. Living on the edge, I don't apologize. Past tipsy cause a drunk tongue never lies. Sworn villain and I swear it on my father's eyes. Seeing death around the corner, running out of time. All I wanna do is keep the music live. But they hated on me since the day that I arrived. Underrated by haters and I'm just trying to fly. Wonder why they hate to see a young thug cause I'm acting like a snap starts fast when all these cats talking trash. But scared to rap with a master of wicked tracks. Now I'm laughing and counting stacks while you constantly on my sack. Cause all I'm stating is facts. A fucking problem won't wax us masters. I ain't feeling too right in my head tonight. Somebody gonna end up dead tonight. Maybe if you listen to the songs I sing, you know why I scream fucks everything. I ain't feeling too right in my head. Never let them see you hurt. Somebody gonna inside. Find a way to make it work. Living on the outside. Push it till you in the dirt. Never let them scream fucks everything. All these fake motherfuckers acting like they know me. We ain't friends, we ain't boys, and we not homies. Late nights in the streets, walking on my dolly. Lost soul on this path, won't somebody show me? Yesterday to today, things just ain't the same. Woke up and everybody know my fucking name. Street niggas slingshot into the light of fame.
Yeah, I just wanna hear the music, I don't feel my pain. I'm going out of my mind, and my mind is out of control. Put passion in every line, and I'm dragging it from my soul. You fuckers don't wanna hear it, you rather listen to trash from rappers who give me that, cause they scared I'm what they fucking ass up. Never let them see you cry, never let them see you hurt. Even when you dead inside, find a way to make it work. Living on the outside, push it till you in the dirt. Never let them see you die, never let them see you die. Feeling so certified, never let them see you hurt. Even when you dead inside, find a way to make it work. Living on the outside, push it till you in the dirt. Never let them see you die, never let them see you die. It's hard to form a sentence when your mind is all demented. Repentance out of the question, I'm living beyond redemption. This venting gets me attention, I'm begging for intervention while speeding straight to my grave. And I hope you fuckers is listening, probably missing the point that I'm dishing. I'm on a mission to traumatize your ears, alter your fucking vision, and bring you in this world that I live in. I hope you see real life, no gimmicks. You fuckers can't be me. I ain't feeling so certified, never let them see you hurt. Somebody going inside, find a way to make it work. Living on the outside, push it till you in the dirt. Never let them see you die, never let them see you die. Ain't feeling so certified, never let them see you hurt. Somebody going inside, find a way to make it work. Living on the outside, push it till you in the dirt. Never let them see you die, never let them see you die.
So once again, guys, that was Lex the Hex Master with his song Broken. That was Beyond Redemption. Definitely an amazing song, at least I think. Let me know what you think in the comments. Does it belong here at the Underground Show? It's up to you guys. So if you're new to what we do here at BTMX at the Underground Show, normally we have DJ Draxus, but not tonight. We wanted to go ahead and still bring you guys an amazing show, but you still have power if an artist stays on the show or not, unless they're interviewing. You guys can just enjoy it or not. So our guest says, love me some Lex the Hex Master. And if you guys love the hymn, I think that you guys are gonna like the next artist. We here at BTMX, we want you guys to speak your mind and you know, if you like it or if you don't like it. We want to hear you guys' feedback. So definitely go check out Lex. He does a lot of amazing work. He collabs a lot with a lot of younger artists and also artists have already up and made it. You know what I mean? So Lex is literally everywhere, just like Oh the Horror is. Both amazing artists. They're still all, you know, they're part of the same roster. So definitely go check them out. So the next artist I have up for you guys is another up-and-coming artist. I played this a long time ago, and I figured it would feel good because why not? We had Jonathon Hellhouse on here. Why not have somebody who's in the synthcore, horrorcore type of deal, right? So this is Bounce Ball Boogie. He's I think he's an amazing artist, but you guys let me know in the comments for yourself. And this is his song, I'm Your Demon, featuring Chuckles.
Put your hand, bro.
I'm your demon, I'm your demon, get you screaming. I'm your demon, I'm your demon, got you fiending. I'm your demon, I'm your demon, got you screaming. I'm your demon, got you brave. I'm human, so amusing. Every day I must abuse them, use them just to cover costs. Coming soon, the rest part 2. What you hear in the evening news ain't never close to the truth. Right outside, you'll find your bruise. See those footsteps, those are hooves. Your destruction from a left inside your pain behind the substance. Stop everything that's so productive. Taking it, you'll build triumphant cloud. Wow, now your life begins abundance. Wow. Everything is so abundant. While your problems, I can solve them all, revolve around existence. I'm persistent with the craving, with your greed is how I'm slaving. Got to be for misbehaving. Your indulgence, right, descendant in your history, but why you demon, baby, so let's just take a look. Dwell into the past. Let's see how long you last before you give your wrist a slash. Also in the blood. I'm your demon, get you screaming. I'm your demon, got you fiending. I'm your demon, got you screaming. I'm your demon, got you fiending.
The amuses when you pussies run from me. Whenever the psychotic killer steps into the motherfucking scene. No smiling with the sinister look underneath this heavy rain. Ripping the big that sharpened knife which will receive excruciating pain. To grab you by the hair, begin to slice all the way to your jugular. Try to watch that beautiful red come swimming everywhere all over your furniture. Heartless as I am because the devil tells me what to do. I'm licking off your miserable tears. I consume the flesh like fucking food. Once the job is done, I begin to write my name on the wall by using the blood for your marked ass husband. Intermingled in the darkened halls. Left your children horrified and witness their own parents dying of rapid fucked up purpose. All they can do is watch when they weeping and crying. Walked outside in the pouring rain and stood there in the street with a laughter that was so heinous, so completely fucking sweet. I'm your demon, get you screaming. I'm your demon, got you fiending. I'm your demon, got you screaming. I'm your demon, got you fiending.
Alright, so once again, guys, that was Bounce Ball Boogie with his song I'm Your Demon feature Chuckles. What did you guys think about that? Now, Rainer already said that this song is a mood for real. I want to hear you guys' thoughts about that. As I'm playing this music, I want to hear you guys' feedback. Does it exist here at the Underground show anymore? So we're going to be doing tiers, like I said before for our show Unleashing the Best, where from this point on, if you guys like an artist so much, you're going to decide whether or not they stay in a tier, and then eventually, and we're going to reach out to the two top artists to see who goes head to head, so they know who wins their BTMX community. Don't forget, we are live right now on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, guys. If you're going to want to watch this later, definitely go over to YouTube or Twitch. Unfortunately, even if we have permission like we just got from Jonathon, we still get flagged. It doesn't matter if we even have the artist singing their own music on the show. That's unfortunate, but we still got YouTube to do strong and our Twitch. So I normally don't do Spotify, guys. I normally don't do this on the show, but I have to do it because Blood of Beloved just got done dropping another amazing song that I want to bring to your guys' attention. And MZ with I Dug It. So once again, this is Blood of Beloved, and this is their newer song that they just came out with called Wither. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. We've had Blood of Beloved here as an interview as well. They've also recently just been part of the round table. So definitely, I want to hear you guys' feedback on this. Once again, this is Blood of Beloved with their song Wither.
Of a person I used to be, beaten down till I recognized my true enemy. And I screamed for salvation that would never come inside, withered inside, so engulfed with shame. The shame of the living voice, there's so much time. Down, build me up, though I know I won't resemble what I was. Cast aside, a fall from grace, a broken soul now plagued with rust. So stay away from me, let my shadow dull your light. Please stay away.
So once again, guys, that was Blood of Beloved with a new song that they had I had you guys listen to straight from Spotify itself. That was their song Wither. It was dropped, I believe, today. As a matter of fact, I was kind of confused when I first listened to it because I thought it was MZ singing at first because I'm not used to Blood of Beloved sounding like that. But holy shit. Like, I was really confused. I actually really thought that Caleb from MZ whenever did a collab and wasn't telling us and hiding it. So I had to sit there and realize that was, them. So definitely kudos on their new song. To me they get a 10 out of 10, but let me know how you felt about it in the comments. Let it be good or bad. We want to hear you guys' your feedback. I rate this song and my reaction to it is fucking masterpiece, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. MZ said Blood of Blood is like one of my top 3 right now. And I see why, because it's starting to sound like you need to quit. I think they're listening to years of music, man. I was really fucking confused, really, when I first played it. Like, is MZ on there? Is Caleb on there? Is he singing with him? And then you got Sage with Extra Mood. Rain said 10, keep it. So definitely make sure you go check out all these artists that I'm showing you. We just got done having an amazing interview with Jonathon Hellhouse from Oh the Horde. Then you end up watching Oh the Horde Witch Bitch. Then we end up watching Lex the Hexmaster with his song Broken, Beyond Repair. Then you end up listening to, Bounce Ball Boogie with his song Demons featuring Chuckles. Now you just got done listening to no other than Blood of Beloved with one of their newer songs, Wither. I'm going to take that as a compliment because, my God, those guys can do it all. I was confused, really, MZ. I really thought it was you messing with us. So we're going to go back into the rock side of things. Another up-and-coming band. I played some of the other songs, but not this one. This is their song, Not To Be, and this by an amazing band called Perceived. I may think they're amazing, but I want you guys to let me know in the comments. Once again, this is Perceived with their song, Not To Be.
I may be alive, don't mean I wanna be. I'm hollowed inside, don't wanna feel anything. I'm constantly trying to find a way to change. I'm hiding behind all the fears I cannot face. Don't mean I wanna be.
So once again, that amazing band I just brought to you guys' attention. I want to hear you guys' feedback about that was perceived not to be, and go check them out. Perceive's a pretty amazing band. That song we heard, they actually gave that whole entire album away for free, so that was amazing. And Rain Says 10. We got MZM digging this, and Alice and Chainsy Phil. You know, another good one. So I'm glad you guys enjoying the music. Sorry, I'm just throwing it at you. We're actually going to be playing a couple more songs for you guys, and then we'll go back to our regular show timing next week. So the next band I want to bring to you guys' attention, they're called Dark Desolation. I think they will fit, but it's up to you guys whether or not they survive here on the Underground Show. This is Dark Desolation with their song, Spaz. Tell me, I apologize if I'm saying this wrong. Spasmodic Coitus featuring Stuart Lagrange Dixon. That's off their CD, their album Siri. So once again, here we go with some Dark Desolation. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. So definitely some black metal, and then we also see that we got MZMZ with Hell Yes. This is some sick ass classic black metal. Love it. I definitely love their sound personally myself, but that's up to you. We love to hear you guys' amazing feedback in the comments. So the last song I want to go ahead and bring to you before the end of the show. is no other than the amazing band Warpath. And if you guys don't know who Warpath is, they're very hardcore. Very rarely do you ever hear them do something acoustic, but they did. I played this a long time ago, and hopefully you guys, we weren't great, getting your guys' feedback like we should. This is a fully Native American rock band, heavy metal band. Their name of it, they're called Warpath Nation. You can definitely check them out on all music platforms. They're amazing people to talk to and work along with, and they make amazing music, just like Jonathon and all the other artists that we've brought to you guys' attention. So the song I'm bringing to you is Sleep. Even though it's the last song of the show, I don't want you guys to run away. I want you guys to tell me what you guys think about their music and the video. Let me know your guys' feedback. And definitely, we're thankful that you guys all showed up. Thankful for Jonathon having the time to talk to us. And we'll be going, next week's show is going to be a lot different, because we're going to be doing the Halloween Massacre. Now, at this point, I won't be on. You're going to end up having a full-out concert from the amazing artists that are going to be in our bill, such as MZMZ, Silhouette Death. We're going to have some Demo Demon. We're going to have Vegas Bill, and some others. We're also going to have activities and stuff for you guys to do in order to win merch. There's going to be ways for you to actually see the merch from bands like MZMZ and all the other artists are part of our roster. All the hosts will be there. Unfortunately, the stage and Rain will not be there because she is going to do her fight against cancer again. So we're not going to expect them to be at the show. Not the whole entire day. And so you'll see me. You'll see Sean Kudo. You'll see BTMX, Miss Michaela. And we'll end up doing different types of shows. She's going to show you what she's going to be dressed up for the concert as. We're going to be doing gaming as well. Don't forget tonight. Don't forget, this last Sunday, I was called out by no other than Mr. White Owl Official, saying that he would take the weekly King of the Week. He's challenged me on the show. So we'll see if that becomes fruitful for tonight and see if somebody wins the title. NZN says, "Sick show. I remember this track. Great stuff. I love it." Sarah Harrington, hey, welcome back to the show. Unfortunately, like I said, we're about to play the next artist for you, and that is Warpath Sleep. Because we want them to focus on getting better so they can come back strong to us. But she will end up doing the talent she lost to, but just not anytime soon. We need her to get better and focus on her own health before entertainment. So once again, this is Warpath with their acoustic version of their song Sleep. And then don't forget, we also got amazing shows, like if you like storytelling songs, come join me tomorrow over on our show Twisted Gardens. We're going to be having amazing interviews even for that show coming up. I'll be talking to you guys more about that tomorrow. And there's so much more that we do here at BTMX besides there's our shows. If you are an up-and-coming artist, up-and-coming business, up-and-coming somebody who wants to be put in the spotlight, BTMX will do it for you. There's so many ways we can help you achieve your dreams. Just let us take you by the hand and be the shoulder for you to lean on, and we can make you strive. So once again, Warpath with their acoustic version of their song Sleep.
time to hear